captain. But I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? Pre-4th of July. Y'all know how it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yours truly, Will I Am. In the building with Will. What's going on, T-Rock, man? What's going on?
Not much, man. Hell, I'm just looking for a long weekend.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice. I ain't going to know how to act after I have to get up on a Friday to go work.
Yeah, man. After a long night, I almost didn't get up today. Wow. Yes, sir. That was, woo. I tell you. I love the Wednesdays. And the great thing about it is that, you know, you're going to probably see us take take our act on the road a little bit. We already have a couple of places, and one, Wednesday that sprung on us yesterday. So, we'll see. We'll see. It is what it is. Like you said, 3-day weekend. I hope everybody have a safe 4th of July. Don't party too. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Party all you want. Just be careful. Just be careful. That's the whole thing. Because if you're not, then it's not gonna be a good look for nobody, without a doubt. Our brother Don is taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? This is anniversary weekend, a week. So when y'all see him, or y'all, you know what I'm saying, or if you I don't know, you can go ahead and say happy anniversary. Big one too. So it's all good. Him and Dr. Brooks is doing some good things tonight and the rest of the week. So happy anniversary to them. Wish you nothing but the best, and party like you rock stars. That's all I gotta say. Party like you rock stars. It is. Where are you gonna find? It's all at the bottom. Y'all know the deal. Look at it. Check it out. See what's going on. 54 Sports pretty much everywhere. Go ahead. Also, Players Club, we will be coming back pretty soon with some polls and things. Sports is getting ready to hop back on. Y'all know how that is. A lot of stuff is getting ready to pick back up. I mean, the high school sports football show, you know what I'm saying? That's going to go down always. Bird's Eye View is going to come back in full fledged. Fantasy football. We got a league. We have 2 leagues, but we got a league that we're going to be taking care of. I don't know, T-Rock. Hopefully I can do better this shit, man. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, man.
We can only hope.
I don't know what happened, though, man. See, what happened was that I had some bum-ass players. So maybe I need to do like Cuz O'Twine, just let the computer pick for me. Because, I mean.
Yeah, I almost did.
I might do it this year, bro. I don't know. I really don't like to, but hey, especially if I got that, how they do in the snake. If I'm like number 8, bro, I'm like, let the computer do that because
Yeah,
I'm gonna think too much and ruin it, and it's gonna be a
exactly.
mess. And I don't want to do that. But it is what it is. We already got some people saying happy anniversary. Yeah, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Sergeant
Yeah.
Giggles? We know. Hey, what's the
There you go.
dealio? What's the dealio? How you doing? That's right,
What's
famo,
going on?
big time. So let's go and get it rocking and rolling. 'Cause we got some stuff we want to do. Oh, real quick. And speaking of Sergeant Giggles, like I said, shows been bangers, always bangers. Make sure you check out. They did a show. You know what I'm talking about. Submission session on Sunday. You can watch it. It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's on Facebook, X. Uh, I got to get it on Instagram, uh, YouTube, all that kind of stuff like that. And I got to edit other stuff. So check that out. Hell of a show. They rock and roll. T Rock and the Don. They know their stuff. As many people coming out the woodwork. Hey, when you put that apply that pressure, things happen, and we love that. Loved it, loved it. Also, check out the Will Show. We had Jack Odom on there. The fourth did his thing. Franklin County. Much love for Franklin County. Y'all know how we feel about the
Yes.
county. Big
Yeah,
time.
we do.
And they doing their thing. Much love to Franklin County, like always. So just
Absolutely.
check it all out. And next week we got nothing but bangers, like always. The Will Show has Coach JP, assistant coach for Louisville, coming on the show. So get ready on that. It's gonna be a banger. She's been on before, so we're gonna be caught up and see what's going on with the Lady Cardinals. See what they doing. Getting ready for the season. You hear a lot about the men. Everybody's anticipating that, and we as 54 Sports Network is anticipating that, and the women's team and the football. So it's all coming. It's all we do what we do. So it should be
Yeah.
number 4. Should be a hell of a season. Period.
Looking
That's all I'm gonna
forward.
say. Yeah, definitely looking forward. All right, so let's get it rocking and rolling on some things. Y'all know how we do. Especially I got T Rock on here tonight. So nothing but a banger. So let's start it this way, T Rock. I think this will be very, very good. Boom, Louisville basketball. Chris Jones or Trey Lewis?
Mm.
Chris Jones or
Ugh.
Trey Lewis? Who are you picking? They both play 1 year.
Mm.
Guards,
Mm.
point guards.
I'm going Chris Jones.
Mm,
He's tenacious. I like
mm.
the tenacity of Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying? And he looks to score a lot too, but he'll get in your behind on defense.
Chris Jones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris
I'm going
Jones.
Chris Jones just for the tenacity
The
aspect.
tenacity. The tenacity. I'm gonna tell you
Tenacity.
what. The tenacity. I'm gonna tell you what. Trey Lewis will always be linked with Damian Lee.
Always.
Always. Let's be real. Always. And he was smooth. He was smooth. But when you attach to Damian Lee, you already know that he was terrific. He might as well been the Cardinal. You know what I'm saying? Mr.
Yeah.
Cardinal, because
True.
everybody
You know
still
that's
love
right.
him to this day. He was that. Chris Jones, he had a lot of talent on it with him. You know what I'm saying? This was right after the championship and all this. With Russ and
Yeah.
Rozier type stuff. Oh man. But I do agree. And it's not because I just took a picture with him, but I do
I believe it.
agree. Yay! Chris Jones for the win because I took a picture with him.
Yeah. Yep. There it is.
Score,
It came out.
score.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He plays defense, and yeah. Can't go wrong. With
Ain't
either
go
one
wrong.
of them, either one of them. So, but we would like to show love to the one and done's always too. So, going with Chris Jones with that also. I'm feel you, man. I feel you on that big
Yeah, buddy.
time. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for the picks.
You know that's right.
Got
Good
to
looking out.
good
I
looking
wasn't
out.
there, but whatever.
Good looking out. Got to. All right. NBA. Let's. Oh, I got a whole bunch of these, man. Let's roll. Buy or sell.
Okay.
We'll put them on down. Buy or sell. Bucks improve their team with adding Turner. Subtracting Dame.
Hmm. So what is? I don't know. I don't know what the Bucks backcourt looks like without Dame.
Mm.
You know what I
You,
mean?
you
And
say that?
that's that's key for me because if you got a
And they got
bum
rid
ass
of
backcourt,
Connaughton and everything. You know, he was bench
right?
personnel too. So hold on, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna try to. I had it on something else though. Yeah, because Lopez is gone too, so you had to replace him with somebody, right? You had to get
Right.
him in there. So yeah, that right there. Here we go. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull up some real quick on this to
Yeah.
let you know because that is when the chicken dinner. Uh, this off the top. What do you just say? Yeah, or no.
Um.
Because I couldn't even tell you
I'm go-
who the other guard was that was starting with him.
I, yeah. I'm gonna say no because I mean I don't think they improved, but I don't think they got any worse either. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it
You gonna
because
sell it?
you gotta have a good backcourt anyway. So I'm selling it.
Okay. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna sell it too, just because with the like you said, the guard play is always important, and I think they had like because Middleton got traded, he was out of there.
Right.
So who's the
Yeah,
point
I'm looking
guard?
at the roster. I'm
Who
looking
is
at
the
the
point
roster
guard?
now. I
That's
picked
my
up Mark
thing.
Sears.
Okay, so and that's a rookie. You
Yep.
know what I'm
Gary
saying?
Trent Jr.
Yeah, that's not no point guard. That's a utility guy off the
Right.
bench.
Right. Ryan Rollins.
Mm,
Jamari Bouye and Stanley Mude.
mm. Nah, man.
AJ Green. They're kind of just gone now. Andre Jackson Jr. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, that's sold to the highest bidder. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
dive in it because it's funny because the Apple and the iPad is totally different things. So now, yeah, like I'm like, dude, you put it on there, it's on there. But now I'm with you on there. What's up, Coach P? What's up, David
Ooh,
Jones?
excuse me.
What's up, Ali Grubbs? Linda Williams? How everybody doing? Yeah,
Yes.
that's definitely, it's definitely selling that. You're gonna miss that,
Yeah.
and you got to pay the man. Buy or sell the Knicks' new coach, which is probably going to be Mr. Brown, will be there for at least 2 years. Now, they have made some moves. You know what I'm saying? Clarkson and the big guy who was for Paris, who ended up playing for Garcon, who ended up playing for Philly, who's like a
Hmm.
6'8" center. So, but you still have Towns and you still got Robinson. So, but will he last? Because we all know, we know we had a little bit of chat yesterday about some of this stuff. Will he last 2 years? And they don't care about firing somebody, in the middle of the year, first year, or whatever, because Tibbs did something that somebody hasn't done in the past 20, 25 years, and he still got canned. Buy or
Yep.
sell.
Absolutely. I'm gonna buy it because it's the Knicks. You know, I, they for me, in my opinion, have loyalty to an extent,
Mm-hmm.
right? At the very least, I feel like even if they think you're not doing the best of jobs, they will let you play out the rest of the year, right? Only way he's not going to last 2 years is if it's a fan uproar or something like that. And quite frankly, I don't think they care about that. But I'm going to buy it. I believe he's going to be there at least 2 years. Past that, crapshoot.
Yeah,
Got to win.
I think what's going to happen is they're not, I mean, I do like the move of Clarkson, another person, but to me, I think he's short of two guard. And I'm just going off like roster, right? So right now, I think Gershon, I don't even know what he's gonna bring because my whole thing is how are you even gonna move differently with Robinson. Is he going to take Robinson's
Right.
minutes? I don't think so. And he's not really a power forward. But still,
Right.
you really haven't lost that much of anything, right? So, like that, still need a guard. Still need a two guard. I think Brown can coach.
Yeah.
I think he can coach. But it doesn't matter anymore with that. But I also know the Knicks have a little bit of Pittsburgh Steelers in them. You know what I'm saying? That kind of
Yeah.
keep you a little out because
Exactly.
Tibbs might have 5, but he was there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he just
Yeah.
got let go after a year or two. So I mean, I'm buying it too. I think he's gonna stay. And Brown's a good coach. I think he's a good coach. And you can't get caught up. Oh my gosh, we got knocked out the first round, and last year we went to the Eastern Conference Finals type stuff.
Right, but it makes I see what you're saying, and like I said, Tibbs was there a minute, but as soon as he gets some, that deep in the playoffs, they let him go. It's just like, huh?
No, yeah, yeah. New York, baby, state
I
of
don't
mind. New York, state of mind. New York, state of
know.
mind. New York,
Yes,
that's all it
yes.
is. New York, state of mind. But now, let's see. Rockets, second best team in the West. They have added Durant, Capella, Finley Smith. They got rid of Brooks, and they got rid of Billy. I'm gonna call him Billy Jean. They got rid of Billy Jean, Jalen, who did not show up in the playoffs on this one. Buy or sell, Rockets, second best team in the West.
No.
Right.
Hold on, because
Make somebody
that's
think.
a little tricky. Let me see here. Hold on.
Let me go ahead and
Let
go
me
to
see what's
Steve.
going on here with the what with the. Yeah, well, I was looking them up myself because I'm thinking like, oh no,
People that made some
oh
moves
no. The second best team.
in the West, in the West.
Uh, what have the Nuggets done? What
Got
kind of moves the
got
Nuggets have
Bruce
made?
Brown back. Bruce Brown back, and they picked somebody else up.
Mm,
Oh, they got rid of. You remember
mm.
they got Johnson. They traded him, Michael Porter Jr. They exchanged
Oh
those two.
yeah, that's right. Uh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it, man. You got. I like the players, but Durant can still put the ball in the bucket, but he's not the same Durant of old. Capella has just always been a solid, pretty much big man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing of note, but he's solid. Uh, I'm gonna sell it, man. I'm gonna sell it. I still think. I mean, although they made it into the playoffs, man, I still think there's other
Second
teams in the
seed.
West that can be second best.
They were second seed, but
Yeah.
that's why I would say I'm buying it because I think they can be the second seed again, but that don't mean you're the second best, right? Because technically,
Right.
would that mean that Minnesota's the second best because they went to the finals, the Western Conference Finals, and played OKC, got their doors blown off. But still,
Yeah, they did.
do we do it by the seeding? Are we talking about regular season or overall? Right? Because if it's
Right.
overall, then anything can happen, including playoffs. Then I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it so fast because you just never know what's going on in the playoffs. As much as people got OKC written down to win again, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's so hard. It
Right.
is
Right.
hard, bro. And
Because I
everybody
went
makes chances.
overall at my thought. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Just
right,
Western
right,
Conference as a whole.
right. As a whole,
And
as a whole, as a
yeah,
whole.
yeah.
I'm
I don't think they're the
gonna go
best.
ahead and I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna give. This is my last faith. My last faith in Durant. This is the last one. Last one. You get, but because we've seen this before, even though he ain't got all these other his little roadies with him that are superstars, we see him tear up a team. And really, let's be honest, he's the only true superstar on the team. It's young
Right.
talent, right? So His attitude is going to mean everything. Just talk myself. I'm selling it. His attitude.
And you know what? You know it's a new day too when one of the best players to play, future Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? And this is not just him, but there's others that have played for multiple teams. You didn't see that back when we was coming up.
Over and
You know what
over.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe you go to another team, but not a bunch of different teams like you're a journeyman. I mean,
Right.
it doesn't make
Right.
sense,
With
but it is what it is.
championships. With championships.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah, your legacy's all over the place, buddy. All over the place. Next up,
right.
buy or sell. Lakers will play in the playoff playing games upcoming season. We all the notorious Aiton, who doesn't play defense. They picked him up. They re-signed Jackson. It doesn't make a difference. They got some guy that nobody really knows about after they lost Finney Smith, which normally I would say, because Finney Smith plays like 60 minutes. If he give you 9 points, he give you 9 points. I don't know. That didn't make a difference. But you have these
Yeah,
other teams that are either who's already loaded, don't really have to do too much, are making some moves. We all know that like Denver needed to shore up their bench and different stuff. Like we see what the Rockets doing. The Clippers have made some moves. Haven't seen too much with the T Wolves, Golden State. I'm not even really worried about that. And the crazy thing is, you can say playing. Well, the playing game was actually 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's really not hard. So basically, you're saying that the Lakers is not going to be a top 6 team in the West. Buy or sell, Lakers will play in the playoff playing games.
this is a hard one because they've got new pieces, but it, it's It's the new Lakers. I'm gonna tell you, I do not have a lot of faith in the Lakers as it
Okay.
stands right now. So I'm gonna sell it. I just don't have enough faith in the team and
Let
right
me.
now, honestly. I know they have new ownership and all, and that's gonna have to take full effect as far as what's going
Yes.
on with this team
Yes.
before I could actually buy this. So
You know
I'm
what?
gonna sell it. Mhm.
No. I'm good at piggyback, but I'm gonna bring it this way. And you hit it. They new ownerships, but until you get Jenny Buss out of there, all right, till you have a
Yeah.
come to Jesus meeting with Jenny Buss to say, hey, we're not doing what you done. You know what I'm saying? We really got you as a figure.
Right.
You're really not even running nothing. We just keep you on here because your daddy. Let's keep it real. It's because your daddy did it, and we respect y'all.
Yeah.
We Lakers fan. All right, that's number one. Number two, when LeBron James took that 56, that was basically the kiss of death. It was a kiss of death because this is Luka's team now. Let's see what Luka can do without the resources.
Right.
My guy, 40. You know what I'm saying? Like LBJ is like, I'm gonna take that money because he wasn't gonna get that nowhere else. No one else is paying $56 million. No one else is gonna
Right.
have him pack his son and as a package deal and come on and go to wherever. And so I do believe that it's some of that, like, because if you're truly trying to win, you wouldn't have took that 56. Dude, you loaded, dude.
True.
You're damn near billionaire. I don't even want to count your money. You loaded, dude. You make so much money. It's so ridiculous. And I know you probably got to pay Bronny's salary out of that 56. I get it. I don't know what it is. It shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be that much, but I know you have to do that. Let's be real. Let's be real. You have to. You
Yeah.
are the one who's paying that bill. You
You
pay
made
that.
55.
Yeah. You pay that trick bill. You pay that trick bill. But for someone, if you're trying to win, bro, first of all, you might even, like even if they came to you, what you gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Who are y'all going for? Because Aiton is not it. He is definitely not it. Dude is like, oh my gosh, that's dude don't play defense. He's 6'10", he's lazy. It is what it is. So to me, I can see a little bit. Let's see what the Luka talk is
We'll
really
see.
about. Let's go. So I am
Right.
actually buying that they were playing a playoff playing games, and really that's me being nice because I think that's me being nice. That's me being nice because, and I'm gonna say this. This is
Oh,
the
I
reason.
get it.
This is what I'm gonna say because who's not to say that the Spurs won't be better? Who want to say? Who won't say that the Trailblazers Suns is a mess? We're not gonna mess with that until my man gets off of the porn. We can't count the Pelicans because Zion. We never know what that looks like. Zion is out there, baby. He's out there. He's out there. He ain't worried about nothing else.
Absolutely.
So
That
that's
guy.
another issue. That's another issue. He's out there. He's out of control with that, and he's not going to be like he's lost. He's lost. He's lost his sauce. Utah, come on, stop it, stop it. That's a mess. But I'm saying is, because Dallas, Kings, Grizzlies. I don't know, bro. I'm a buy that you're gonna be in the playoffs, but that's me being nice, and that's because our brother is a Lakers fan, and my father got drafted by the Lakers. That's the only way. Otherwise, no. Like trash it, stop it, big time. Yes, you already know. Should buy or sell. Lakers should. I mean, Hawks should trade Trey Young. Now I'm talking about not for just anything. You got to get something for it, right? You do have to get something for it. Yeah.
Right now, he is
the only thing they got.
Cornerstone of that franchise. Yeah, typically, yes. I mean, he's the cornerstone of that franchise. So if you trade him away, it's just like maybe not to this extent, but that's like when the Mavs traded your boy away.
Shaq.
It's just like he is. No, when the Mavs trade Luka.
Oh, Luke Mavs. Okay.
There's gonna be a whole lot of Atlanta. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of upset Hawks fans. You know what I mean? Because again, he's the cornerstone in that thing. But you better have a plan.
How many Hawks fans are
there? Enough to fill up. Atlanta ain't got nothing. They got all kind of stuff going on. They show up. They showing up for clout. They ain't showing up for the game. They showing up for clout.
That's lower bowl.
Yeah,
lower bowl.
They're showing up for clout. Yeah, you know what I mean? They got fans. Both of them. But still, like, yeah. Should they trade him? No. I don't think they should trade him. They should build around him still, get him better players, I guess. But I don't think they should trade him. No, I'm selling.
The problem is that being that he's an all-star, unless you're trying to take John Morant, like it has to be somebody on that kill.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that is on that level for you to trade him. Or exactly. You might, and if you do trade him for another guard, maybe another superstar in a different position. It has to be that. I mean, once you got rid of Collins, to me, I thought that was stupid because him and Trey Young worked so well together. So you have to look at that whole dynamic. It's just not that many. It's not that many star point guards, and if it is, they ain't going nowhere. Why I'm going to trade that?
All right.
Right. So now I'm with you. I'm definitely selling it, but you just hear so many rumors and stuff, and I don't want to hear Trey Young for Booker and all that kind of. I mean, Booker's not a point guard. He plays one.
On TV.
Phoenix. Yeah. And that's they ain't on TV, but you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Coach P. T-Rock ain't 6 for 6. Quit all that biting. All that biting.
Oh, yes,
Buy or sell. Celtics did not improve during free agency.
All right.
That's this. Yeah.
The Celtics did not improve during free agency. Let's see here. The Celtics.
Let me see. Did they make any moves?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't feel like they've done much, or if anything at all.
Oh, Anthony Simons, Drew Holiday, Anthony Simons, which
was supposed to be a Louisville Cardinal.
Yes, he
Anthony
was.
Sarton, yeah.
Yes,
So
he
they
was.
did, and they did another move to crap. Let me see. They got Kentucky boy for the draft, Amari Williams. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Like I said, Anthony Simons, and you remember they got rid of Porzingis. He's gone.
Yeah, yeah, he's gone.
Porzingis gone. You got George Niang.
Yeah, he's
Solid
solid.
role. I like it. Role
Yeah,
player. Bench
yeah, and he
second
knows it.
team. Oh he Luke Garza, who was a star, who was a stud at Iowa, who's been
Hmm.
buried on the bench at Minnesota. So those were the kind of the moves.
Uh, 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 I don't. I don't know if they've improved because it was hard to improve on what you had before, right? I mean, because you had especially you got your two scorers, you had your defensive guy who could knock down shots, you had your other defensive guy who could just D anybody up who got traded.
Right.
You know what I mean? With Drew and White can D some people up and he
I
can
like
shoot. Like
I
you said,
like
you
White.
got
I like White a
yeah, you
lot.
got White, yeah,
I
and then
like
you
him.
got Brown and Tatum
How long
and
Tatum's gonna be out?
Tatum is going to be out for a minute.
Yeah. The
Uh,
Achilles.
yeah, he's going to be out for a minute, but I don't know if they did anything to improve. I think they did to maintain, but I don't think they did anything to improve. So I'm going to sell it.
I love the Anthony Simon pickup. I love that. Another young guy
Hmm.
who's now going to get a chance to play with the organization that are winners. Not saying that Portland wasn't, but Portland is way different than Boston. And also work with some pros, work with some
All
real
right,
pros, right? You're going to learn. Really, that move is so you can release Jalen Brown in a year or two. That's what that move
all
was.
right,
You're hoping that he's going to pick up from Tatum and Brown, pick up what they do, and you're going to get rid of Brown eventually. Hell, you was talking about getting rid of when you gave him one of the biggest contract. Well, that's going
all
to
right.
happen. But you got, hey, you trying to be me? How's it feel to be old Eddie Kane, baby? Me, that's Eddie Kane replacement. That's Eddie Kane's replacement, guys. I'm telling you, you don't make moves like that, right? And you got rid of Drew Holiday, which Drew Holiday really he has his moments. You can tell that he wasn't fully healthy because when he's healthy, he looks totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He knocks down the jumpers. He can run your point. His defense is top notch, top five.
All day.
They had a spot duty. They had a spot duty him, and White did his thing. So okay,
Hmm.
let's get rid of him now. Let's send him back out to L.A. Well, Portland near L.A. That's Oregon, so California, which he's from that area, the West Coast, the left coast. So that was that move. Porzingis, healthy Porzingis, he looked so much better when he was with Boston than he has. He did look great a couple years, a year with the Mavs. We understand that injury. He's gonna be injured. He is
Hmm.
injury prone. Most of those guys that tall, was they get something, it's a nagging injury, he will be. I'm gonna say they maintain like you. I'm gonna say maintain. Um, and this be to me, if it was straight up Anthony for Drew, I would say I would be like I'm selling it. I think they did. Um, if I'm about to buy it, it's about the same. It is about the same. But Jalen Brown's replacement is now on the team.
All right.
Dude, what are you talking about? Dude is a scorer. He is. He can light it up. He can shoot threes. They're not going to keep all three of them out there playing too much. It's not enough balls. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they was even
That's
talk.
right.
They was talking about getting rid of Mr. White, and he balled. Crazy. Ooh, by herself, Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. This is from the 520 sports. Teague and all them guys. 520, that
Right.
podcast. And actually, I take it back. This was Pope, Cavavius Pope. was on a podcast and he talked about two guys. The next two guys we're going to talk about. He talked about Donovan Mitchell and Mr. Halliburton. He said that neither one are superstars. Now, superstars could be defined in many ways, but let's not be dumb about this. Is Donovan Mitchell a superstar in the NBA now, as we speak? What are you thinking? Who are you talking about?
Um,
Either buying? Hold on. Who are you talking about? Either buying or selling? Come on, stop it, Coach. Don't make me get on you, bro. Come on. Stop the madness. Stop the madness. We don't even see your stuff, dude. Why the reason you buying this stuff, dude? You're not even. Me and him have agreed on every. That don't mean shit. That don't mean he's right. What are you talking about? Yeah, you talking about? Go on with that whack stuff. Go ahead. Go ahead, T Rock.
um, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy
Give
it.
me.
I think,
Tell me why. Just tell me why.
yeah,
Just give me something why.
I think that I mean, obviously, he has always been the person to go to on the teams that he's played on, right? I mean, he can put the ball in the basket, you know what I'm saying, with the best of them, as far as I'm concerned. I think the problem is that he has that. It's kind of like Lamar, but everybody knows Lamar's a superstar, but Lamar hasn't crossed that plane yet when it comes to playoffs and stuff like that. And I think Donovan has that same thing. I think in the NBA though, there's tend to be I don't want to say it like this, but I guess not more superstars, but I guess more eyes on. I don't know. I don't know how to actually say it, but I think that's his problem. I think the problem, but I personally think that he's a superstar primarily because I mean he's been an all star. I'm saying, and again, he's the
All
go to
all
person.
all NBA.
Yeah, and he's the person that the main go to on every team he has played on. Damn near since his rookie season.
Right, right. You know the thing about it is for the people to say that you have to win. You have to go to the conference finals. You have to win the ship. Now that doesn't make. I mean, there's plenty of players that did not win a championship that we consider superstars, big time for back in our day. You know, we can list them. It's a whole bunch of them that goes on. And you hit the point. Donovan. It seemed like he's always with a young team.
Hmm.
Always with a young team. Even when he was a rookie and everything, Utah was not veterans. Him and Gobert basically came together. So, that kind of stuff. Uh, to me, one of the best I ever seen was that bubble game with him and Murray. That whole series they was going
Yeah.
at it. Like, they both averaging 40 plus points, doing the thing.
Right.
I'm not gonna lose, you're gonna lose, all this stuff. And I think until he may not ever get that monkey off his back until he goes somewhere else where he does not have to be well simply surrounded with better proven veteran talent.
Right.
You if you watch this show, you watch period, I always say I would love to see him in New York as the two guard. Donovan Mitchell does not have to have the ball in his hands as far as ball dominant. He does not have to run point guard. He can do so much things for you off that. The problem is that with New York, you got a ball dominant guard. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And that's the problem right there. Yeah, he might give you 6 dimes, but hell, he's done shot it 30 times, went to the line 40 times, all this kind of stuff. But I would like to see him with a veteran team where he can be that two guard, somebody who needs that, and see what that looks like. Hell, send him to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
If Giannis is there, you know what I'm saying. Let him play. Let him play. He's never played with a true another superstar like these other dudes have. Only
Right.
one who has it, and he won a championship was Shea, because he was that dog. But he had talent. You know what I'm saying? He had talent. You can
Right.
say, well, Cleveland. If you watch Cleveland, you knew that wasn't gonna last. That's like Legos in a tornado. That's not gonna last, not at all. But I'm gonna say he's a superstar because as much as people want to say
Uh,
shit, dude puts up numbers. He's a winner. He's all NBA. He's done his thing. I just want him to have a championship. You know what I'm saying? Hey, call me. You know, I'm a Louisville alumni. I want to see all of them succeed. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do it. He does so much for the university, and he ain't even here, and he does a lot. So I'm gonna ride with him. But I mean, you can't stop him. The people like Pope, you can't stop him. I got a ring. Dude, you didn't do nothing for those rings. Stop it. Don't do that. You might hit 1 or 2 shots. That's cool. You think Donovan Mitchell can't hit them shots?
All right.
Playing with LeBron? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's always some haters, dude. I mean, you know,
Always.
he's gonna throw that. He's gonna throw that. And Coach P's a hater too, because he said he don't believe in that. Y'all finally disagreed. Yeah. Hey. What the Holly? Holly Bird, the superstar?
I'm selling. Not yet. Not yet. He still needs some Lowrys on him. He's a little more seasoning. Yeah, he showed out, you know what I'm saying, during the playoffs, but he still needs some seasoning because primarily he's the guy that still likes to get the team involved and stuff like that. But like that one, yes, that taking over, like that one game we talked about where he only took like 6 shots or something.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Like I said, let it get him some seasoning on him, and and a little more. And he's got an injury to get over too now. Let him get over all this stuff, and we'll see where things.
Let me ask you this though: if they would have won the ship, and I'm gonna say this, and it's fun. It's so crazy because it always starts your calf injury. You know what I'm saying? It always go to the calf. Then your lower leg extremity, all this kind of bing, right? It's always it trickles down effect, whatever.
Yep.
Dude started out crazy hot, like he must have watched Derby City show because he was going to go bananas. Like he was so hot, dude. I'm shooting more. I'm gonna do this. If they'd have won that game and dude ended with a 30 piece, would it be different?
Not for me.
Okay.
Not for me. I still think he'd be a star, but he wouldn't be a superstar. He doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't come off that way to me. Yeah,
it's a difference. Yeah, he's an all-star. He's an all-star. He's an all-star. He is like you said. He's young. He you have to learn how to be greedy at times. You have to learn how to be greedy. Once you be greedy, you can always get your 7, 10 dimes. I mean, that's what you do. But when it's time to take over the game, you have to have that. Now, you done hit last-second winners. Beautiful. We love that. But, dude, sometimes you ain't even got to wait that long. Like, how the hell does the Cavs even come back if you rocking and rolling?
Right.
They're not. They're not coming back, right? So that he has to develop it. So I get you season. So yeah, he's definitely not. But he can be. He can be. He has all the tools.
Absolutely.
He has all the tools. Let's don't get it twisted.
If he takes advantage.
If he takes advantage, you already know right there. NFL. Let's go. By ourselves, Steelers would win the AFC North. I'm gonna go first. See when you miss the show, you don't be on the show. I have to go ahead and get your team. Sorry, Mark. Hell no. Hell to the no. Dude, no, sir. That, you know what the crazy thing is? First of all, I just think that once Aaron Rodgers sneezes on the field, he's going to implode. We won't see him no more. That. But you got to even look at everything. Bengals is not going to be horrible like that, just because they offense. Long as Joey Buckets is healthy, a threat. Even if they 9-7 threat, a 9-8 threat, they are a threat because they're gonna score points, right? Come on, that guy, That guy that won a Heisman, that guy who's 2-time MVP, nah, bro. All that's a rush. And you gotta hope that Cleveland don't click. You gotta hope that because you have put your eggs all in a basket with a old ass quarterback and a receiver that's disgruntled as anybody that plays, and a DB that's got a nickname called Big Play Slay that hasn't made big plays in years. You got rid of your best back end, Fitzpatrick. Hell no. So I am selling this like the Coors Brewer train. Rap. You sound like I can't hear you. Mm-mm. No, sir. There you go.
Hold on.
I can hear you now.
All right, cool. So yeah, man, I'm definitely selling this. There's just no way, man. I mean, they're not. Like you said, I didn't even think they was better than Cleveland. You know what I mean? So like,
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks.
yeah, and we don't even know how good Cleveland is. So,
They got 20
so
quarterbacks though.
yeah, they got all the quarterbacks. I think I tried that one. Uh,
Oh Lord.
but I, no, the Ravens are going to win the AFC North. Let's just keep it 100.
Did they get a kicker? You better make sure you
Man.
got a kicker.
Yeah.
You better. I mean, my guys. Hold on. Let me call him right now. Let me check on him real quick. Let me check on him now, because you know he got put out of the league, and I got his number.
Where?
Oh shit! No. Dude's at the parlor. He's at the parlor. Anytime he's got the do not disturb. Yeah, he's at the parlor. He's taking care of business like he's been doing. God bless. But they need to get a kicker though, because we know how it is.
They need a kicker. They need
you
a
gotta
kicker,
have it. You gotta have a kicker. You gotta have a kicker.
It's still better than the Steelers.
Oh yeah, this is for you. Broncos is the Chiefs' biggest threat in the AFC West.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I think the Chargers and the Raiders are on their way. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
There still has new coaches. You know what I'm saying, with the Raiders. It's got to work its way up, right? But I think the Broncos are ready now. You know, um, I mean, although I think we went 1-1 against them, but I think that it was the last game of the season and we didn't even play the start.
Yeah, I played the starters. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so, but still, the Broncos are tough, and they're the only team in the division that I'd be concerned with.
Right.
So I'm buying it. Quarterback play has been well. Got a hell of a coach.
Yeah.
Knows exactly what he's doing out there. Buying.
Defense is nice. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it, but I would say this: Harbaugh does not miss.
Exactly.
So he may not. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, he may not do it this year, but the following year, yeah, because he wins everywhere he goes. I mean, and the Raiders, they have great talent, but Gino, Gino can get you 9 to 10 wins. 9 to 10 wins with help. I mean, he can't do it by himself. No. Gentry has to. He has to ball. He has to be that running back that you want him to be. The tight end, they already got one of the best tight ends in the league. That was a rookie last year, Brock. So you have pieces. Can you keep those pieces? Who's going to be the coach to follow? All that kind of stuff like that. But nah, the Chargers, I'm with you right now. I agree. Broncos, I'm definitely buying that with that. That's definitely dope. Some great coaches in the division.
Yeah, exactly.
By ourselves, 49ers and Cowboys will miss the playoffs again. Whoa, Nelly, damn, Don. This was a us question. This was a us thing. I'm I'll go ahead and start this one.
Okay.
This right here, I would say this: the NFC East is going to be competitive. Um, the Commanders is nice. The Eagles, um, the Giants are the Giants. 49ers, though, Cowboys got a new coach and all that kind of stuff like that. Still trying to do some things, but they made some nice moves. 49ers, they lost some key defensive play. Like, they always can lay their head on defense. But when you lose Greenlaw, Fafanga, and all this guy like that, you're going to take a hit. Um, Purdy. Can Purdy do what he got to do? This one, I'm going to sell it. I think one of them makes the playoffs just because it's kind of hard to keep them both out of it. So I'm going to sell. I just hope it's my team, not his team. Just say it.
Right. I was going to sell as well. It'd be different if you said if they were individuals, but
Right,
both teams. One, I think one is going to make it, one will not.
right.
Um, and I mean, I with all the key, I feel like 49ers are. I almost feel like they're damn near in the rebuild, but they had to let people go to probably play Purdy. So
Yeah.
yeah, if I'm choosing though, I'm going to say Cowboys make the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah. I think right now I have to. Of course, I'm about to ride with that one, but they made it easy to say that. By itself, Aaron Rodgers is a top 10 all time
Top
quarterback.
10
Hey,
all
Aaron.
time.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron, Aaron Rodgers. Um, oh shoot. All time.
All time. Where is my?
I mean, he's not. He's got numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's got trophies. He's done well. But it's almost like a lot of players, and probably players that could probably be in his top 10 list. I think he's trying to play too long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which kind of kills your status
Let's do
of
this. Let's
sorts.
let's let's do this real quick. So before we buy and sell, Tom
Hmm.
Brady,
Yes,
top 10. Peyton
yes,
Manning,
absolutely.
Danny Marino,
Yes,
Brett Favre,
yeah, yeah,
Elway.
yeah. I get. Yes, absolutely.
So we'll have Brett Favre at the door with Rodgers. So
Yeah,
Elway,
yeah, yeah.
um, wee. See, as much as I want
Montana.
to say, oh, without a doubt, Montana, got him. And what
Hmm.
I'm doing, I'm looking at this list, and I see some old players, and see, this is when it gets kind of hairy, because people gonna say Johnny
Yeah,
Unitas. See, it
yeah,
gets hairy. They play
yeah.
less. They play less, but he was known as one of them, right? Let's just put it that way.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. Yeah, it's a lot of oldies, but goodie. Joe Namath's going to be one of that's thrown up there. But we'll do it this
Hmm.
way. You know how we are. Kurt Warner,
Hmm. I mean, he had a good run, but I don't know if he's top 10 all time.
Drew Brees.
Yes.
Mm, Drew Brees. Um, Bradshaw, Terry Bradshaw,
Eh, eh, eh,
Steve Young.
eh. Steve Young was
I
dope.
would I would
Steve
take
Young was
Steve
dope.
Young over. I
Yes.
would
Yeah.
take Steve
Yes.
Young
I'll take
over Bradshaw.
right any day. Yeah. First one, one of the first like running quarterbacks. Yes.
Warren
Lefty.
Moon,
Moon. Yeah, I'd put Moon in there.
Dan Fouts.
Mm, God, this is hard.
No, and I'm just throwing names out. I'm just throwing
Yeah,
them
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I'm like, okay,
So let me do this. If you had to
hmm
pick one of these two, and we'll do it this way, as
okay,
all time, Brett Favre, you only can pick one: Brett Favre or Aaron.
Mm. Honestly, I'd probably go Aaron Rodgers.
Mm, mm, mm.
Kind of hurts the heart to say, but I mean, it's as good as Brett Favre was. He was also prone to throw the ball to the other team a lot
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
the same game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna say Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. So
Too
on
much better.
that one, it's kind of hard. I'll probably go with Brett Favre, just minus the snap benefits. I'll probably do that. But top 10 as far as Aaron Rodgers, I'm gonna say no, because it's a lot of it's like some like Coach P said, you got Roger Staubach, you got a whole bunch of dudes that played in a different era. You know what I'm saying? That kind of
Right.
stuff like that. So I have to show that love with that. So without a doubt. All right, cool. All right, let's do this. Let's do something a little fun real quick before we get out for here.
All right. Okay. Let me do this and let me do this one little thing real quick. So we
I'm
got a
exposed.
bracket. Oh, I got you. We want to see you, but we want to see you naked though. On her, you good? We want to see you naked. Here, I'll help you out real quick. There you go. Bam! I get you together, brother. I get
There
you
we go.
together.
Word up.
I got you. I got you together. There we go. Put the name on her. That's cool. Get my name on her. So we got a bracket right there. You should do this a lot. Give me a D. So right now, we try to find some empty ones, but we'll do this one. So we got burgers, grilled chicken, grilled veggies, coleslaw, sausage, pork chops, corn on the cob, macaroni salad, potato salad, baked beans, chicken wings, pulled pork, shish kebabs, steak, ribs, hot dogs. So I'm trying to do so many things together on this one. Let me see. So let's go with the first one. That's kind of burgers or grilled chicken. Who you rolling with?
I mean, 4th of July gotta be burgers.
Yeah, that's a gimme.
Yeah.
That's a gimme. We'll move that one. That is definitely a gimme on that one. Um, Grilled veggies or coleslaw.
I'm a grilled veggies guy myself. I'm saying I've been known to put some veggies on the grill. Coleslaw is good with certain things, but
Pulled pork and different
yeah,
stuff, and then little fish if you go to Long John Silver's or some stuff.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get you some chicken at KFC or something. I'm going grilled veggies.
My sibling is gonna probably have me grill some veggies tomorrow. I always doing. It's easy
Yep.
if you know how to grill. Some people don't. But yeah, grilled veggies is definitely that. Ooh, now this right here. Even though whoever picked this before, pork chops
Mhm.
are some sausages.
I have a special place in my heart for smoked sausages. You
Woo,
know what I'm saying? I think they're all purpose, but they ain't not like a grill pork chop.
bone
Nothing like
in,
a grill pork chop.
bone
Yeah,
in,
buddy.
juicy.
Yeah, I'm doing. Again, special place in my heart for sausages, but I'm going grill pork chops
Yeah,
if it's between the two of them.
yeah, it's gonna be two of them. And let me get my pen out so I can go ahead and do what I need to do on here. So it'll be different. So we already got the burgers on there because ours will be different than theirs, of course. And
Hmm
you know what? Let me do it this way. We're gonna put pork chops up here. Let me clear this on out. Bear with me, my peoples. Y'all know how we do. So let's go ahead and make a correction on that. I'll add this if I can, because it's not doing whatever. There we go. I'm with you. Pork chop, especially bone in, is totally different. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Pork chops is in the house, without a doubt. We got that. Corn on the cob or macaroni salad. And I'm gonna say this. I did some Juneteenth. I did some corn on the cob. You know, I didn't get a lot of them. I didn't. Normally I like to get the ears so I can go ahead and do it, but I just had a small pack. Cut them up. You know what I'm saying? Did what I had to do. I guess my nephew loved them, bro, because I ain't getting none. And I told him. I say, bro.
What happens when you feed young folk?
But I told him. I said, look, it ain't that many. Each one, teach one. Yes, well, Don took the last one. Diamond tried to get Diamond, but he didn't know. He didn't know that Robert engulfed 3. You know what I'm saying? But West Virginia, Diamond couldn't even get one. I'm like, hey, sweetheart, if you didn't get one, I didn't get one. We're Gucci. So corn on the cob, a macaroni salad. What you thinking?
Corn on the cob. I'm not a big macaroni salad person.
Yeah, me either. It is what it is. Let's start from the bottom. Potato salad or baked beans?
The only potato salad I really like is like the red potato salad.
Ooh, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
But I got like a baked bean kind of hat because with my baked beans, I like to crush up like regular chips with it.
Oh, you doing too much.
Yeah, that's something that I picked up when I was a child.
I ain't wrong with that.
But I'm a ride with potato salad because I like the red potato salad. That stuff is good.
Yeah, if I said anything different than potato salad, like for real, I'm a beans guy.
Yeah.
I am a beans guy. You know, I put them in a crock pot overnight, do all that stuff, cook it. Go on, put you the smoked turkey or some. But if you want some of that pork, put some of that pork. Let it roll. It don't make no difference what kind of beans. Navy beans, pinto beans, black beans, whatever beans it is, I'm gonna throw down with it. That's what I do.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about. Absolutely. But I have been blessed to have this woman for 51 years of my life. And I don't know too many people who makes better tater salad. We don't say tater salad than my mother. And we talking about mustard potato salad. You know, the red potato salad is different. That hits different. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to do a shameless plug for them, but Mark's Feed Store and Sam's. Stop playing with it, Kyrie. Hey, that right there are the best. But no, I'm gonna go with potato salad. Without doubt. Pulled pork or chicken wings. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Because, but see, that's the thing about it. Uncle Benny's pulled pork.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I was gonna say pulled pork anyway. I love chicken wings. Chicken wings are all purpose.
All purpose.
All purpose. But ain't nothing like some good old pulled pork, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pulled pork is like special occasions.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going pulled pork on that.
To me, though, I think they did a disservice with this one. Because I'm a chicken wing guy and I love pulled pork. And hey, man, I get that boss. But I'll pull whatever, do what we got to do. But I don't think chicken wings should be pulled pork. I think they should have did brisket and pulled pork.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where they kind of struck out with that one. Because like let's keep it still heavy because that pulled pork is a different beast if it's made right. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
So with this one though, I'm gonna let Coach decide because I'm gonna go with chicken wings. You know I rock and roll with chicken wings. My nephew would probably be mad if I did. So let's see what Coach P. You've been rocking with us, brother, all night long. We love you. He got chicken wings. Chicken wings. Okay, all right. Let me put this one. You know, Coach P says, "Shit, man, let me get some wings. He don't want that swag." I get you. I get you. We got that. We gonna dumb it down a little bit. We gonna put wings on that. It's wings. All right, stop playing with me. Steak. Does the kebabs got the steak on there? Because that's the only way it's probably gonna win. Steak. Kebabs.
Really? I don't even think that's
It's not
like
fair.
fair.
That's not fair. Like I'd rather you
Yeah,
put
because
steak with pulled pork. I
right, because
I with
I'm gonna go.
ribs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go steak all day long against a kebab.
Yeah, that's shady. That's
Yeah,
shadiness.
yeah.
Yeah,
Steak all day long.
that's shadiness. I mean, stop playing with me. Hot dogs and ribs. See, that's another. Like, how come
Yeah,
hot dogs wasn't with sausage?
exactly. Like, I mean, hot dogs are a barbecue staple. Like, you got hot
Woo!
dogs, and if they ain't burnt, then you don't know what you're doing.
Your party sucks.
Yeah,
You need to
that's
have
what.
some of them burnt ones. You need to have some of them mildly burnt. And you have some of them that's like, dude, this what is this? I need
Right.
might as well. I needed to bust it open. I need to split. I need that. I need it when I'm on that
Exactly.
grill and it's swollen like
Exactly.
it's like somebody's hand has got smashed in the door. It needs to be
Right.
swollen.
Look like
Swollen.
a crooked finger or something. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody like
Yeah.
that one. Like that one. Toe.
Yeah. Ugh. Ah. But they put it up against ribs.
Come on, bro. That's wrong. That's wrong. Like I
I
said,
gotta
no,
go. I gotta go to ribs. You can't put hot dogs against ribs and
that's
expect them to be
not
hot dogs.
guys. I'm telling you, I didn't do this. I can be real. They did this because you see I'm up blocking things out. Because to me, hot dogs would have been with sausage or Franks.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on,
Something.
let's be real. Let's be real. Burgers, and I'm gonna have to get the typing on this. Burgers are grilled vegetables. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop
Burgers.
playing. Stop. Really? Like see, like when
Vegetable.
you have those matchups, come on.
Yeah.
Oops.
Damn
There we go.
today.
Yeah, that's kind of sucks right there for them to even try to do that one. Pork chops or corn on the cob?
Pork chops.
All day. You got that protein, right? That
Okay.
meat. You need that meat. Meat
Hell
eaters.
yeah. Heck yeah.
Meat
Shoot.
eaters.
That's where it starts, and then you figure out the sides.
Right. Like I'm gonna need to have all them. But I'm gonna do some chops, man. Hey, don't forget, bro. You know where you need to come if you want to come
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. Ribs are steaks now. Now see, now we talking. Now we talking. Now we talking. Coach P, what you rolling with? Because we might need a tiebreaker. We might need a tiebreaker. Probably not, but ribs are steak.
Yeah, I'm going ribs.
Ooh, I'm going steak. What you got, Coach? What you got? Let us know. So I can
Coach
go
is
ahead and
going
put this
steak.
in.
I already know. I already know. Coach is going steak.
Nah, he might be a real beater. He's like a real beater.
He
Thank you. He got ribs.
got
Ribs.
well, ribs.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Give me a nice old ribeye.
Yeah,
Put that on there. Goodness gracious.
yeah, brother. I
Are,
agree.
are y'all eating? Are y'all eating that swine? Or are y'all eating that beef?
Yes.
Both. Got you. Got you. Got you. Wings or potato salad? Where we rolling?
I go wings.
Yeah, I mean all day, all day. Sorry, moms. I definitely gotta go wings. I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's your potato salad, it is what it is. Big time. Ooh, we got a final four. We got ribs, wings, chops, and burgers. Get ready, coach. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Burgers are chops.
Chops.
Mm.
Ain't nothing like a grilled pork chop. Man, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you this way. Sometimes frying can be a disservice. You can put pork chops in a crock pot and let that marinate in on itself. Travis and I cook.
Mm-hmm.
We are some good cookers. I ain't gonna. I toot the horn, and I swear to God, I'll put that pork chop on that grill, boy. You will smack your mama. Them pork
Mm-hmm.
chops is different. I'm riding with chop burgers. Love you. Turkey, beef, whatever, how you want to do it, man. Veggie, whatever you want to do. Chops is different. Chops is totally,
Chops.
it's
Yeah.
100 difference.
100.
Yeah, it's not even playing. I mean, we know y'all, some of y'all like that, but it's okay. God bless.
Yeah, y'all ain't doing the show.
Woo, wings are ribs.
Mm.
I already know where you going. You going ribs because you try to get wings out of there.
Yeah, I'm going ribs.
Coach, ribs
Going ribs.
are wings.
Survey says
Ding. I know you ain't
ribs.
stopped.
Ribs.
Ribs. This because he said ribs. I'm going wings, and the wings is and wings is trumping that. This because coach you cost the loss, boy. You cost the loss, man. You cost the loss. Hey, you got to do better, coach. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You got to do better. Yeah, dang. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do ribs for y'all. Chops of ribs.
Chops all day long. Chops all day long.
Finley ribs.
What kind of ribs?
Finley. You remember on Broadway?
Oh yeah. Oh
Ooh.
damn. Damn.
Benny. Did you ever taste Benny's ribs?
Probably it's been. I ain't seen Benny
Yeah.
in a minute, but yeah, I probably
Ooh,
have.
with that sauce. But to
Yeah.
me, he's the only person that I'll put sauce on the food just because his sauce is immaculate. Like I like to taste the meat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like to taste
Exactly.
the meat. I don't want to
Exactly.
do all that shit. I want because to me, if you drown it, the meat in the sauce, that means the meat ain't good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That kind of stuff like that. But his ribs is crazy. He's the only person I know that's ribs is like comparable to Finley.
Yeah, man. That's a name. It man.
yeah,
I forgot all about them. That's that on what 15?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Had a little shack, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, had a
Yeah.
big. Well, I'm like, where are you
Yeah.
stacking all these ribs at, bro? Like, it's ain't in a big place, bro. How's that even going? How's that even
Yeah.
going?
Well,
But
you got cool.
I, yeah, shit, big trailer there. Man, I'm gonna go chops though. I'm gonna go chops too because shit, we can even throw a lamb chop on it, man, boy. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I
But
love chops.
now I'm gonna tell you, we're talking about them chops with the bone in.
Bone in. It's gotta be
No,
bone in.
it gotta be bone in. It's gonna be juicy. It's gotta be bone in. Stop playing. Stop playing. Big time. Yes, sir. All right. Woo! T Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Everybody have a happy fourth, man. Hope you like me. Enjoy your long weekend, man, and we'll be seeing you soon.
God bless you guys. Thank you for all the support you give all our shows. We really appreciate you big time. Thank you, Coach P. You rocked tonight. You did your thing. Thank you for your support, commenting. That's what we want, guys. Interaction. Follower interaction. Coach P did it all night long, like Lionel Richie. He did it. Appreciate you, Coach. Much love. Thank everybody for support. I got some stuff that we're going to drop. We did some cool things at Parlay Sports Bar yesterday, and I'm trying to tweak it and work it. I'm going to do that. Also, I got some more senior spotlights. I'm going to get caught up and do that. But, it's easy. It's easy to do things that you love to do, and you guys make it easy. So thank you. Also, shout out to our Bulldogs, Bell Bulldogs. Got Corey and them are going. 365 Sports Company. They're going down there, Alabama, to participate. They're 7-on-7, big time. I went down there when Robert was a senior, bro. When I said that Alabama Heat, like it's so funny how you go to different places and the Heat is like man, man, we had. I think Cassandra passed out. I mean,
God.
they have it where ain't no trees, bro. I think
Oh hell no.
we love you, sis. We love you, sis. But I think she passed out. Like that's how hot it was, bro. Like people had
Oh my.
and I think she's one of them, had the chair, probably got the fan, got the umbrella. It doesn't matter. Dude, when I say I think she passed out, bro, for real. That's how hot it was. For real, for real.
Golly.
Yeah. So, hey, Bulldogs, do what you got to do. Take care of business. We out of here. God bless. We love everybody. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some napkins. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. Let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you catch a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.